Kerim Alajbegovic, Man United pushing to complete surprise transfer. Manchester United have been strongly linked with Yan Diamondi of RB Leipzig in their search for a left winger. The Red Bull outfit are reluctant to part ways with their electric winger, who is valued at around €100 million. As a result, United might be forced to look for alternatives. Interestingly, a report suggests that United are considering signing another highly rated Red Bull winger. Manchester United want a wrap-up deal for Kerim Alajbegovic. According to Bosnian outlet Originality.bar via Sport Witness, Manchester United are now in contact to sign RB Salzburg sensation Kerim Alajbegovic. It is claimed that a deal worth around €30 million, £26.1 million, is in the works, and United want to complete the transfer of Kerim Alajbegovic as soon as possible. The two-footed winger has scored 11 goals and provided 3 assists at club level. The 18-year-old's promising performances for Salzburg have also made him a regular for Bosnia and Herzegovina, who recently stunned Italy to qualify for the World Cup. Chelsea, Manchester City and Aston Villa are also keen on signing the Bosnian. However, it is not specified whether Alajbegovic's suitors are in contact with the player's agent or Bayer Leverkusen. In March, Leverkusen announced that they had activated the buyback clause to bring the youngster back to Germany in the summer. He was part of the Bundesliga side's youth setup for 4 years, and only moved to Salzburg last year. Manchester United want Benjamin Sesko to lure Yan Diamondi. United dealt with figures at Red Bull last summer, signing Benjamin Sesko in a big money deal. Recently, the People's Person relayed a report claiming United hope that Sesko can make the difference in their pursuit of Diamondi, who is also wanted by Liverpool. It is understood Sesko still has friends in Leipzig, and will ask them to convince the teenager his preferred choice should be a move to the Theatre of Dreams. Manchester United are in contact for a surprise winger signing projected to cost €30 million plus, and with competition coming from 3 Premier League sides, they want to seal a deal as quickly as possible. Ahead of an anticipated return to Champions League football, manunited are gearing up for a monumental summer transfer window. Strength in depth will be added, but United don't simply want to boost the numbers without adding high-end quality too. The bulk of the action will come in central midfield, with Casemiro, free agent, and Manuel Ugarte sale both expected to go. 2 new midfielders are on the agenda, while additions at left-back and on the wings will be sought. And according to the latest from Bosnian outlet, Reprezentacija.bar, United could tick the final box by signing Kerim Alajbegovic. It's claimed manunited are in contact for the 18-year-old winger's signing. The fact he's so young may surprise some, and it's questionable as to whether he could make an instant impact in England. Nevertheless, Alajbegovic, who primarily plays on the left but is two-footed, is clearly a player with huge potential. He recently scored the decisive penalty for Bosnia in the shootout that ended Wales' World Cup dreams. That teed up the crunch clash with Italy, and Bosnia upset the odds to book their place at the 2026 World Cup. At club level, Alajbegovic plays for RB Salzburg, where he scored 11 times this season. However, former club Bayer Leverkusen announced in March they were re-signing the forward at season's end via a buyback clause. As such, it's Leverkusen who manunited must negotiate with, and the reports hinted the Bundesliga side could be open to making an immediate and sizable profit on the winger. Leverkusen sold Alajbegovic to Salzburg for just €2.5 million last summer. On the back of his stellar season in Austria, it's now claimed a move in the upcoming summer, which is described as being in the works, is projected to cost upwards of €30 million. There is further context to add in this developing story, and that relates to who manunited are vying for Alajbegovic's signature with. It was claimed Manchester City and Chelsea have both established contact for the potential signing too. Whether the contact is with the player's agent or whether it's with Leverkusen was not made clear in the piece. Aston Villa are also in the mix and will try to make their case. But as we've so often seen in recent times, if manunited want a player and act on that interest, they very rarely fail to get their man. Perhaps with the competition in mind, and the fact Alajbegovic's price tag could soar even higher if he enjoys a fruitful World Cup, manunited reportedly want the deal sealed as soon as possible.